Okay, well, let's take a look. So we have these 2 points and we're finding the equations. So we're going to set up two equations in x and y and solve for a and b. So let me get that set up over here. So the y is 2 for that one, and then we have equals ab, and then raised to the negative 1. And then for the second equation, that would look like, not 3, 32 equals ab cubed. And so I could solve for, I mean, I could do this a bunch of ways, so I'll just pick one. Not loving the negative, so let me rewrite that. B to the negative first. I feel like that's easier if I just write it as the fraction rather than that negative exponent. And then looking at what I'm going to want to do for a substitution, I think I like getting that a alone, so let's multiply. And it's like there's no hard and fast way to do this. You just kind of see what you got and go, what seems like the easiest path. So I'm going to isolate this a and then sub it out right here is kind of my plan. So let me throw a b over here. So now we got 2b equals a, and then let's take this 2b and put it right there for that a. So then we'll have 32 equals 2b times b cubed. Remember, that's got that little invisible 1, so b times b cubed will make b to the 4th. 32 equals 2b to the 4th. And then let's get rid of that 2 before we do the root, because that'll make it easier. And there's our 16. Excellent. Okay, so now we can take the 4th root of both sides, because we have a b to the 4th. And the 4th root of 16 is conveniently 2. And so now we know that b is 2. With that, I can come back to any of these original equations. That one looks pretty easy, so let's go right there. So 2 equals a over b, we now know is 2. Multiplying both sides by 2, I can figure out a is 4. So it looks like my final, and that's going to be y equals 4 times 2 to the x. And so in terms of the solve, like it's, don't think of it as like you got to do like these certain steps every time. There's a certain element of kind of looking at what you got and then figuring out, like on this one, to me, the easiest thing to do was to get that a by itself after I rewrote it this way. And so it's not like it was a hard written rule that that's the way to do it, but that's one way to do it. So anyhow, that's my thoughts on that. Let me know if you have any other questions.